Alright, so it was the day before my birthday, aka the day I got to hang out with my friend Andrew and stay the night. So I was late to school that day, and for context, I was wearing all purple, because why not? And I had a purple beanie on, a hoodie, and sweatpants. And I came to school with a duffel bag. Clear, quiet kid vibes, but surprisingly, they let me in. Worst thing of it all, though, I was carrying some of that tree in there. So instead of walking around school like a moron, I just decided to shove the duffel bag into the locker. So I proceeded to deal with the rest of my day until straight after school had to go to the homecoming game. Alright, so I had just gotten into the advanced band, had to learn a bunch of new songs to play. It felt like forever. I swear to you, if it was any longer, I could have impaled myself with the clarinet as a javelin. So after that, we just headed back to his house and smoked some of the tree that I had stored in my duffel bag. And then after that, there was a homecoming party. Right, so at the time I was in middle school, and he was in, middle of high school, and I just decided to come along with him. Now, he literally drew up a plan of how we were going to get in there. So I was going to walk around the school, come to the other door. He was going to walk in and just let me in through that door. But after we found out that door was blocked off and had a few security guards next to it, we just decided to see if we could walk through the front door anyways. So my stone 5'7" ass decided to walk up to it, and some tall, weird, lanky, sorta, I'm guessing, like, teacher said he knew my friend Andrew but did not know me. So he suggested that I wait in the hallway outside of the party. Mind you, this was 9:30, maybe 9 o'clock, and he told me to wait out the hallway until the party ended so my friend could come back and we could head back to his house. Think about that for a few seconds. That the party ended at 11:30, right? That was 3 hours of me just sitting in a hallway and doing nothing with my phone on 12%. No, thank you. So I just walked my cold ass back home and just enjoyed that. Hung out at his house, smoked a little tree, and mind you, I was blasted out of my mind at this point. And as he was walking up, just knocked on the window randomly. See, his house was right next to the school, and it oversaw the parking lot from the high school where he was walking. So I messaged him, told him, "Hey, look up at the window." So while we were looking up, he decided, oh, I'm gonna stare at this window. Did a bunch of funny gestures. He came in dying laughing for some reason. I don't know why. I think he was just stoned as me. So we got way too stoned, like way too much. After this, we just hung out, played some music together, talked about that. Mind you, we had to smoke the tree inside of his closet, a sloped down sort of closet. See, my friend Andrew, he's a tall boy. He's 6'1", which means I'm about waist high to him. So I just, we walked in there and we did, obviously we smoked some ganja out of a weird elephant bong sort of thing I had found. And after that, we weren't really affected by it, but I got the munchies super bad. So we made ramen, right? We just put two packets in the same bowl because we were retards and we're too lazy. So he had to go use the restroom as it was cooking. So I had to wait there for 6 minutes inside of his kitchen. Nothing but a clock. Yeah, you know that sound, the sound of grandma's house. So I just sat there and waited. The longest 6 minutes of my life. I swear to God, I could have died by then. Could have turned 81. After that, we had to walk up the stairs with two burning hot bowls of ramen and two glasses of Kool-Aid. Right? For me, it was 50 steps up that thing. He had very narrow, sort of steep steps. Right? It took me like a full 2 minutes to walk up there. He got up there in like 5 steps, it looked like. I got really pissed at that and we sat down. We just hung out, ate some ramen, and passed out. Well, moral of the story, I got high with the high as a middle schooler, showed up to the homecoming with a high schooler, and then got more stoned after they wouldn't let me inside.